What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Robert, a.k.a. Bobito87.
And mine is Real Nick still, and today we're here to talk about the storyline
of Pokemon Sun and Moon, man. So we talked about the characters, we talked about the Pokemon. Now we're going to talk about this whole story period. For me, I'm not going to lie, this story was great. Now, I'm not going to lie, I did feel more involved, especially at the very beginning when you first see yourself and you're talking to Professor Kukui for the first time. And you're looking at him. He's like, "Hey, what's going on? Heard you from Kanto. Come on over." I love that. I love that part of the story. It was a very slow start, though. I don't know about you. I felt like a very slow start. I don't know.
It did feel a little slow, probably because you're learning the basics and all the new stuff in the town, and because the whole concept of the game is new, like the island challenge and all that stuff. You have to learn the basics of all that. One thing I thought weird was you're the only house in town. Well, you're not the only house, but all the other houses are tiny little houses. Yeah. And then your house is a giant, he has his own section of that and whatnot.
Well, we always, you already know, we rich. Maybe that's what it is. We just rich people.
Are we rich?
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Maybe we always do that. But one thing I did notice, which is a good detail, I did feel like finally Mom gets her own room. Like, have you noticed that all the games?
I didn't think about that.
Have you seen? If you really look at it, don't you notice that Mom finally gets her own room? Because remember back in the day,
all the house you had your own room.
You had your own room, but Mom had nothing. Like
she had the living room. She had the living room, maybe a dining room. If you're lucky.
Man, I was in shock. I was like, Mom got her own room? What? That was amazing.
Now, I totally thought, as the story progresses, you get your starter Pokemon, then Hugh or whatever his name is, gets his starting Pokemon. And usually in these games, each person gets a Pokemon. There's 3 Pokemon to choose from. You have your friend and then your rival.
Right.
So each person gets a starter Pokemon.
Right.
Usually. I totally thought that partway through Lily was going to get her Pokemon. Was going to choose Litten and catch up to all of us and destroy us or something, become my real rival. Because Hugh doesn't feel like a rival to me.
Yeah.
But anyway, the story progresses.
I mean, of course, you meet Lily for the first time after you see the start of the game. You meet Lily for the first time. You go to this bridge, and of course she's, "Oh my God, I can't. Please help me. Nevi's on the bridge. Can you please help?" And I'm like, "Nah." In my opinion, in real life, I would have looked at her and said, "Girl, are you crazy? You think I'm gonna go on the bridge and save a Pokemon? You really think I'm gonna do that?
Why not?
Why can't she do it? It ain't my fault that the Pokemon can't stay in the bags." Man, let me tell you something. Let come girl tell me, I need to go save on the bridge. I'm like, I'm gonna get something out of it. I'm gonna get some money, something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was just kind of annoying at first. I was like, really? I really gotta go save you? Really? I really gotta go save Nevi? You really go? I think it was Sparrow, wasn't it?
It was 3 Spearows.
It was 3 Spearows. Talking about some dang on, go save
3 Spearows? I think it was 3 Spearows circling and attacking Nevi who's trapped on the bridge.
Yeah, man. I was like, man. Come on, dog. But anyway, of course, we go save him. And save him or her or whatever Nevi is.
I think of Nevi as a girl.
I think so, too. I think Nevi is a girl. But
or maybe a guy, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
But
anyway.
Of course, one of my favorite parts was when you're falling down and Tapu Koko. I can never get these legendary Pokemon. Tapu Koko comes and saves you, man.
I want to say something I'm proud of.
What?
I caught Lunala.
Really?
And Tapu Koko. So far, no Master Ball.
Anyway, so of course, you get saved, and which was really cool. I really love the graphics.
Saved, you get your stone.
Yeah.
The Kahuna eventually, not eventually, but overnight turns into a bracelet so you can start using Z moves.
Which was awesome. I love that part.
I thought you didn't like the whole Z move thing.
That's another thing. That's part of one of the details I also want to talk about. I kind of felt like I understand why they did that, because, the professor has to have his profession, I guess. But I just kind of felt like it's between Z moves and Mega Evolution. If I had to make a decision, I'd rather do the Mega.
Now, that's what I had to ask you. Was there Mega Evolution later in the game?
Yes.
There is. Okay.
There is Mega Evolution.
Do you get yourself a Evolution Ring? Or
you actually do get the Alakazam Z move. I mean, not Z move. Alakazam Mega
Alakazam Knight or whatever
Alakazam Knight. And all that. Yes, you do get that.
Okay.
Which is really
like cool. I said, I haven't gone that far in the game. I just got past the Elite Four and captured the first Ultra Beasts. Shut up.
Sad. But anyway.
Shut up.
But anyway, as the story progresses, We
Get your stone, you move on, beat the Kahuna.
I'm trying to think. What was another part of the story that I like?
Well, after you get your first stone, you pretty much do the island challenges.
Island challenges, of course, which was great.
Beat the captains, then fight the Kahuna, then move on to the next island.
Move on. Oh yeah, and then of course, part of the story you finally get to battle Team Skull and their little, which was really cool. I like that.
The first time you see their little dance moves and apparently their little music that you like.
Yeah,
or in theme. It's a theme. That's what it is.
The theme went hard.
I don't think so.
The theme went hard. I love the thing because I love the video game music.
And then around that time is where you learn, or shortly on the first island, that HM moves don't exist anymore.
Which was kind of...
You actually have a caller. You call Pokemon to give certain abilities, like Rock Break. Don't worry about it.
Well, speaking of that, how did you feel about the Pokemon Ride Pokemon?
That's what I'm talking about. You call Pokemon, get all your abilities.
No, but that's what I'm saying. How did you feel about it?
I liked it. I like not having to have HM carry Pokemon. You have to have a water Pokemon to have Surf, Waterfall, and Dive. So you put as waste of spot on your team to having a water Pokemon to carry all 3 Pokemon moves.
Personally, to me, I liked it. I didn't really care for Machamp that much.
That was a weird one.
It was weird as heck. I felt like
you get that up to the 4th island near the end.
Which that was one thing I didn't like. I was kind of
Machamp will cradle you. So
it was
carefully
weird.
in his arms as he pushes other rocks away.
It was so weird. That was like the least favorite. My favorite ride Pokemon was Strutlet.
Stoutland?
Stoutland. Stoutland was my favorite. The reason why is because I found items with it. I just felt more connected with that Pokemon.
Really?
I really felt connected. I did.
never used the water Pokemon. Hardly ever.
You ever use Lapras?
I did occasionally when I called for it, but after because when you first get the ride Pokemon, it gives you things to use it.
Yeah.
Of course. And after that, I never get to use it again.
So you didn't like Sharpedo?
It's just pretty much the rock break in water.
Oh, I like Sharpedo. I thought it was a good thing. One thing I kind of wish they would have put in there though for the ride, I wanted to actually use Charizard. Remember in
make an actual team.
No, remember in Omega Ruby Sapphire?
Oh, you got
you get to actually find them. You get to actually fly them.
I like that concept from that game. I wish they would have imported it into this game.
Yeah,
be able to fly yourself between islands.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed with that. I was so angry. I was like, I can't fly Charizard. I can't really loosely.
That would have been nice.
I would love that. Why did they put that in the game? That was one detail in the game that I really wish they would have put in the game. But of course, as the story goes on,
you eventually get invited to Aether Foundation.
No, wait, hold on.
Eventually, you just get invited there, and then you have that woman show you around. You meet the president,
which was what's her name?
I can't remember her name. She's a little
purple hair.
Wiki, Mrs. Wick, Miss Wick or something.
Yeah, Miss Wick.
She shows you around. She's really good. She's actually working with the international police. You find out later.
Yeah,
in the game.
she was a cool character.
Yeah,
she was a real cool character. And then of course you meet her, and then you meet the first Ultra Beast, which I'm not gonna lie, man, I was excited.
Now everyone says they beat it. I never got to beat it. It ran away after 2 or 3 tries.
I can't remember what mine did. I think mine's.
It was the same one. My favorite Ultra Beast. It was I can't remember his name right now. It's tentacle one, squid one. But anyway, I fought it, and I know my brother beat it in I think 1 or 2 hits, and he killed it.
I think mine ran away too.
I fought it in about 2 turns, and it ran away.
I'm not gonna lie. I had some weak Pokemon. I mean, 1 hit for me was.
I wanted to catch it, but I couldn't. I don't think you can catch it at that point. You need the Beast Balls to get it, which you get after you beat the Elite Four. You get the Beast Balls finally.
Yeah. When did you go against Team Skull? Literally go against them?
What do you mean? Go to their little city?
Yeah. When is that?
I think it's on the 3rd island, maybe the 4th island.
Yeah,
I think it's the 3rd island.
Yeah, that's with the police guy.
Yeah.
Right. And he goes in.
Now, how did you feel about that? That's still part of the story. When you told you have to go there, what do you have to go there for?
Yeah. No. Because you had to. Oh, you had to save.
That's right. You had to save that.
Save Zangoose or whatever. It was Zangoose. You had to save it, and that was
right. They kidnapped us. You had to go there to take it back.
Which didn't make any sense to me, but.
For the little girl who overrode Mudsdale a lot.
But yeah, man, so you go over there. I'm not gonna lie, man. When I went to the Pokemon Center,
yeah,
and they go, I'm really I ain't gonna lie, my Pokemon was dying, and I'm thinking, oh yes,
I get going there. Wait,
and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, you gotta pay $10. I'm like, what? Oh, I was so angry, man.
You have hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Still though, that's a lot of dang old money, in my opinion. $10.
Well,
No,
I don't know if it's dollars. I think it's whatever Pokecoins or whatever.
yeah, it was still ridiculous. One thing I didn't like was it took me like almost 30 minutes to finally say no to everything. Remember in the
the riddle they had to give you?
Riddle thing. I went back like 10 times.
Really?
And I was like, what am I supposed to do?
It says one of the riddles, the team will always replies with a no.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking about that though. Like, come on, anybody that said, "Oh wow, you couldn't figure it out," you couldn't tell me you guys didn't figure that out. Like,
I did.
Whatever. Okay, that's you and maybe some other people, but me, it took me a while. I finally said no, and I finally did it.
Finally get in there, finally get in there and see Gizmo and battle him. After that, it kickstarts the overall story because shortly after that, you had the whole thing with Aether Foundation going on.
Yeah, which, I don't know how I felt about that. I don't know if I was surprised. I don't think I was surprised about it, but at the same time,
why do you go back there eventually? Like, you beat them, get their Pokemon back. Because why do you have to go back there in the first place?
Because Lily went back.
She was kidnapped, or she was taken.
So-called kidnapped
by the lieutenant of Team Skull.
Yeah, because Lily finally said, "Look, just take me, just leave them alone. I'll go with you."
Okay,
that's what happened.
And we had to go rescue her.
And then of course, Hall punk, man. I could have saved Lily. I'm like, man, we already know you can't do nothing. We already know.
As we know from the last episode, he does not like you.
Yeah. Again, another reason why I don't like Hall. Man, you could have saved him, man.
His name is Hugh.
Huey Hall. See, that's how much I don't like him. Okay, but anyway, so you finally go back to the Atheist Foundation. So then you see Lily for the first time when you go back to the Atheist Foundation. You see her talking to so-called, which I didn't know it was a mother. Well, no. I knew it was a mother. I kind of knew already because
it's the same basic hair and all that stuff.
So you see her like, mother, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, oh, okay, well, that was obvious. But then when Gladio ran in and she said, "Oh, that's my son," I was kind of like, whoa. What? I was like, whoa. I was in shock by that, man. Like, I was in shock. Like, I'm like, they're brother and sister.
After that revelation, I began to think that maybe Gizmo was their father. Shut up. I bashed that down shortly after.
Let me tell you something, man.
They look like they're dating.
No, Gladio is way too cool to be Gizmo's father. I'll be. Matter of fact, I would hate the game if they made it that way. Look at
I don't
Gizmo.
think that is anymore. But I'm saying, when I first saw them, and Gizmo responded and actually helped out Lucamina.
Man, I would have been mad as heck that was.
Anyway.
But anyway, so of course, losing me. Like, dang, yo, she's a savage, yo. She does not care about these kids. She really wants these dang on Ultra Beasts. And
then she went into the portal, took Gizmo with her.
Yeah, Gizmo.
And that's where we started our mission to go get our legendary Pokemon to open the portal back up again.
And of course, Lily went to go do her changing thing, and you go to different islands to
you have to collect the different flutes.
The flute. That was another good thing. I really liked that concept. She got the moon flute, you get the sun flute, or vice versa.
It was vice versa. I got the moon flute. Her.
And that was another good thing I liked about that. That was actually pretty cool. I mean, it was like I said. You go in and you call the Pokemon and the flute, and
and Nebby comes out.
Nebby comes out, and after she was, but I was in shock when Nebby transformed into either Solgaleo. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't.
I suspected I didn't think it was the actual electric Pokemon in hiding or like an unevolved version. I thought it had something to do with unlocking or fused with another legendary Pokemon to give power or something else. I don't know.
That was
like go into a statue or something, all of a sudden the statue come to life or something. Like the statue was really its like sleeping form or something. I don't know what I was expecting. I was not expecting Nebby to turn into the Pokemon like that, but I was expecting Nebby to help out become the legendary Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean it was interesting. It was interesting. It was very very interesting. So then of course
use its power to go into the other world.
Wait, so if you have Moon, how does yours look? Because mine's what Solgaleo does is he'll call up the sun or whatever and make a blast. There's like a big old like blast or whatever, and he runs into the hole for me. I don't know about you. I don't know how yours did it.
That's roughly what mine is. Mine's Moon, of course, so it does a blast from its like
Moon.
Loads his head, does a screech, tears a hole open, then it'll fly forward, get both of them in his arms, and fly through the portal.
Yeah,
I believe.
Oh, okay. So then pretty much we get into the cave,
and it doesn't go any further. It stays at the enters the portal, and we go on.
Because I don't know for you, I know Solgaleo can't go any further for some odd reason. I can't go any further. I'm like, come on, man. Really? You gonna make me go into this cave by myself?
Yes.
I was so angry about that, man. I was, you're not by yourself. I mean, you really gonna leave me with this girl, man? To go by? I'm like, okay, whatever. So
you have your Pokemon team.
So yeah, but still though, man. I'm so late.
Well, Solgaleo, but you beat him with your Pokemon team. It's like he's stronger than me. He can go on alone. I don't need to be there.
Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of wish he would have went with us. Which, anyway. So then we go into, we see Gizmo, and he's kind of in
Gizmo.
Oh, whatever. Gizmo, whatever. He, like I say, he's worst villain. But Gizmo comes and he sees you and goes, man, your mama crazy. Yeah. I'm like, huh, you just figured that out? I'm like, dang, man. That was funny, though. I'm not going to lie. When he said that, I just said, well, dog, you should have been knew that, man, you know. She's over here wild and smiling and all that stuff like that.
And then she went all Digimon.
Dog, that was I did not see that coming.
I keep saying that she's with Digimon because in Digimon, they often will fuse with their Digimon and become the Digimon.
That was actually a first. I
know.
That's the first time, second time in Pokemon history someone has done that. And that was actually that was a really cool thing in the story, which it looked weird. But I really thought I was actually going to battle her, like literally, attack her.
I thought she was an actual Pokemon.
Me too. I thought we were actually going to attack her, but when she was throwing Pokemon, it was kind of weird. But of course, we beat her, and she goes back into her normal form, and then
she goes into a coma.
She goes into a coma, and she goes, Lily, I didn't know you were beautiful. I'm like, dang, what happened to the savage woman that I love, man? I love the savage, man.
That savage woman was all the parasitic Pokemon doing that to her.
Yeah, I mean,
it had nothing to do with her, I think.
Yeah, but still though.
But
anyway, so of course you
go out there, you catch your legendary Pokemon.
You catch your legendary. Well, I mean, of course you come back and Hal, which is one of the captains, comes and helps you, whatever, and helps you, helps the mother. I think
that's right? The Mudsdale woman.
Yeah,
the little girl with the little Mudsdale.
Yeah,
is that a little girl?
No. I'm sorry. No, wait, it wasn't. Yeah, it was.
She came with Mudsdale and helped Lily.
It was Mudsdale. I
was thinking she had a crush on Lily or something the whole time because they're always hanging out.
A lot of people were saying that.
Really?
A lot of people were saying that.
But Lily had a relationship because she's always going with them, or her, or the ghost girl.
Yeah,
because Lily, he kept taking Lily away to go dress up and do other stuff and all that stuff.
Which speaking of the ghost girl, did you like when after you battle her, you see the mimic in the back after you done?
Did I see that?
Yeah, you didn't really see it. Wow, really? No, I'm talking about.
Have you ever caught Mimikyu yet?
Oh, I caught most of everybody.
Did you caught Mimikyu?
Yeah, I've been caught Mimikyu.
I went back to the abandoned store. I cannot find Mimikyu anywhere in there.
I wonder if it's even in the Moon game.
Dang, it might not be.
Maybe, but anyway, but yeah, right, so let's get on top. But anyway, yeah, so of course, we save the mother and
we go to Pony Island, finish up the
Pokemon League, right?
No, first we finished up the last Kahuna there.
Who was the last Kahuna?
I can't remember.
See, that was another thing. I can't.
I thought the Pony Girl was the last.
Yeah, because she becomes one. I remember.
That's
that.
right.
Yeah,
she goes there. Yeah, or her first challenge after praying to.
Because her father died.
Yeah, there was
none, and then she decides to become
before we show up.
Right before we show up, and it was she was tough.
She was
tough. Speaking of that,
Mudsdale's a very tough Pokemon, though.
If you have a water Pokemon, you pretty much can. I use the Z move. Yeah. Well, I didn't use Z move on her. But okay, speaking. Oh yeah, I know we're off top on this one, but speaking of gym, which one was the hardest gym for you? Or
the only one that ever actually beat me.
Yeah.
Was the grass.
Really?
Yeah. That little mantis that showed up when you were making that meal thing?
Yeah.
That beat me once. Every other gym leader after that, I beat.
I lost the ghost.
Really?
I think I lost the grass. I lost the fire. Yeah, I lost a lot of them.
Wow.
But I think that's only because my Pokemon. That's another thing about the Pokemon. They were just so weak. The stats of
the overall
story. I'm not even a stat. I'm not even a stat guy.
The overall story. Every trainer actually used some more sort of strategy.
Yeah.
And they're a lot. So you seem more AI intuitive than.
Which that's another thing I liked about the game. You're right. You absolutely right.
In the previous generations.
Yeah.
Pokemon seem tougher. Now, one last thing before we get to our to do a detail. The Elite Four.
I felt like it was cool, but I can understand why they did it. They did it the way they did it. Of course, you battled the same island.
Yeah,
Pokemon.
the Elite Four members are supposed to be the Kahunas.
Yeah, but one thing I didn't understand was the tennis girl. Why did we put her in there? why put the tennis girl in there? I didn't understand.
Variation. She had bird Pokemon, right?
Yeah, it was like it was just so random. Like I was like, why?
I was not expecting her at all.
Oh, you know what we forgot?
The police guy.
No, the girl, the girl with the paint. Why put her in there? And she wasn't in there that much.
She was.
She wasn't in there that much though.
She's an island captain.
Yeah, but you never battled her though until the
Elite
Four. But that was stupid. I kind of felt like why they could have gave her more
because she sacrificed for art. She wanted to paint more than she cared about Pokemon.
Man, she don't need to be training in. I felt like she was whack. I don't know. I felt like she was unnecessary. She didn't need to be in there. And then after of course the you battle all the islands. I wasn't really surprised by this, but of course you battle Professor Kukui, and that was
he's your first. He's considered the current champion until you beat him, become the first real champion.
Which was also another thing I did like was he had one of the starters. So pretty much,
did he?
Yeah, he had a starter.
Did he have the starter we didn't choose?
Yeah, pretty much.
So he had Litten, or the fire version of Litten. Then.
Yeah, he had Litten
because we chose the grass.
Exactly.
And he chose water, so he had Litten.
And,
so that's what happened to the third Pokemon. I was wondering about that.
Yeah, and that was really cool. I really liked it. I mean, nothing really special about it, but I mean, it was cool. Like I said. But anyway, after you beat him, of course. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, man. Go ahead, dude.
After the Elite Four,
and
you become the full champion.
Yeah, pretty much after the Elite Four. Of course, you go and this is one thing I did not like about this game. After you beat them and you're continuing, I want to save the game, but you can't. I was just kind of like, are you serious right now? Like, okay, I can't save it. Of course, you have the party. You have the party thing, but anyway, so of course you go into the where you two Lily first meet. You go across the bridge.
Yep. There's a Spearow on the bridge. She finally walks across it as a final challenge.
Actually, no, that was
back over.
Okay, over there, man.
That's right.
Of course, I'm not gonna lie. When that happened, and she asked, "Oh, did I do a good job?" I said, "Ah, yeah, you did all right." Because I gotta make sure to let her know that
you build confidence.
I'm gonna build confidence in you, and I'm telling you right now, it ain't all that great. Okay, that's great that you ran across the bridge, but
there's a spear on
it's not that special,
Now, after you capture Tapu Koko,
which how long did it take you to catch?
Like I said. 3 tries and I caught him with the Pokeball, remember?
I think he lied.
I showed you my game.
I used the Master Ball. No, I used the Master Ball on Solgaleo, actually.
Wow.
Yeah,
really?
Because I didn't know nothing about. I thought I was gonna be able to save the game.
I still have my Master Ball. And then
really?
then after that, the game officially ends technically. After Koko.
And then
that's when the credit rolls.
Yeah, that's when the credit rolls, which was pretty cool. You finally get to save, and that's when the credit rolls.
Then the post game happens.
Now, I finished the post game. I don't know about him. I finished the whole thing from all the Ultra Beasts.
In the next video, we're going to do the post game and a little bit of details.
Post game and details, and I'm going to give a rating. I don't know about you. You going to give a rating?
I haven't finished the game, so I can't rate it. Because I don't like giving ratings.
Well, I mean, see, that's the thing. Why are you not giving a rating?
I don't know. I'll give my rating in the next video. Alright, my name is Ria Nick Steele. Bye.
It's your boy, Babino87, and I'll catch you later.
I said bye.
Alright then, believe it.